Hey, I'm live apparently. I'm just doing a quick daily blog. I haven't got really much to say, but I'm going on in half an hour to have a chat with my mate Simon. Going to share some comic memories with me. He's going to share me 5 of his comic memories. Looking to do more of those in future as well. Just people coming on and talking about 5 memorable comics from their collection, or 5 memorable comic related stories. That's it really. So I'm doing that in half an hour with Simon, and from Nerd Safari. I hope you've all subbed up to him. I've only read one comic today. I read this one. It was different. It was kind of a silly take on a it was a heist, but told from 3 different people's stories. So J. Jonah Jameson gave his version of events. MJ gave her version of events. I think this might be before they were married, because they didn't seem to be super friendly. They was all right, but they weren't didn't seem like they were in a relationship together other than friends. And of course, the Spider-Man gave the true version of events. But yeah, MJ came across as rather big-headed, rather silly. But yeah, that's it. That's what I've done today. I've finished off another one of my 31 Nights of Halloween, a tale that will be going up on the 17th. By the name of The Beast's Revenge. I nearly did one today about vampires as well. There's a space vampire one that I've got voices from 3 different people. I can't hold up 3 fingers. I can't count. 3 different people in the community. Poppy, you gonna come and say hello? Poppy, come and say hello. Come and say hello to people on the computer. Come on, baby. Come and say hello to people on the computer. No, she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. She's like, no, frack off. I'm not coming on your bloody well stream. What do you think I am? A bloody stunt cat or something? Pops. Poppy, look. Poppy. Hey, Pops. Say hello to people on the stream. There's only one person watching. I'm sure they'll all watch if you come on. If you come on more, people will all be like, yeah, I'm going to watch just for the cat. Just for the pussy cat. Can't get the big angle right. Oh, well. Never mind. I just sit here and stroke. I'll sit here and stroke my pussy while I was talking to the one person who's watching. Dear. Oh, she's going away. Right. Anyway, yeah. So that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I nearly did the vampire one. I can't remember the story it's called. Oh yeah. The stars like pallbearers or something like that. And but Whack missed out a couple of lines of his dialogue. So I've had to contact him and say, hey, mate, you missed a couple of lines of your dialogue. And hopefully he'll send me them and I'll get that sorted tomorrow. And Matilda, hey, Roger. All right, mate. Did you find out if you were able to do the Saturday at 9 o'clock my time, like an hour after Cover Slingers finishes? I've actually got my first comic. Oh, probably cool. I've scheduled it anyway, but I can always change it if necessary. It'll only be about half an hour. Just like basically 5 of your comic books and like memorable books that are particularly memorable for you. You know. Hi, Invoker Grey. How's it going? Have you made any cool mods for Fallout recently? Because I'm always after Fallout mods to check out on my gaming, or even any Skyrim mods. You ever make any Skyrim mods? You have? Okay, well, let me know. Send me a message or leave a comment afterwards so I can check them out and I'll do a review of them or something, maybe next week. Yeah, but that's it really. I've got some nice horror things coming up basically, and this is just to get the blog out basically, because say in half an hour I'm coming back on and I'm chatting to my mate Simon from Nerd Safari, and we're going to we're getting 5 of his comic book memories basically. Robo Scorp added today. Okay, that sounds interesting. So is it a Robo Scorpion? Is it? I'm guessing. That sounds ominous. Yeah, so was that a companion or something crazy like that? Is it? Anyway, that's it. Really got nothing else to say because I've not really surprising how long these bloody these 31 Nights of Halloween. These things take a long time to get sorted. Yeah, maybe I'm not like being quite as industrious on them as I could be. They're quite a long They take quite a lot of time getting all the even this one I recorded the sound myself, but then you've got to record the different voices, then you've got to break it up, then you've got to put the sound effects in, then you've got to put the music in the background, then you've got to set it up for the so it goes perfectly timed with the images from the comic book. So it can take. I mean, I've never sort of. Maybe if I sat down and did it like constantly without any interruptions for lunch or whatever, then I don't know. Got to take at least, I don't know, 3 hours or something like that. I don't know. It seems to eat up the day, and it's like suddenly, yeah, it sure seems like a lot of work just to come out so cool. Yeah, cheers. But yeah, it's kind of like it takes a lot longer than you'd think. I still haven't got 50 views on any of them yet. I've got like, I think two of them have got over 40 views. But you know, what can you do? I don't know why people don't want to watch them. I just think that they're probably not. They probably haven't got the bell notification on my channel. But you know, what can you do? I don't know if anyone watched it much. The thing is as well, because I think we're kind of like we've all got our own little circles that we deal in. Yeah, it is a shame. We've all got our own little circles, you know, little circle of friends that we sort of talk to. And I find like the same people who comment on my videos, I go and look at their videos, and it seems to be the same people comment on their videos that comment on my videos. I don't know, it's not like a clique, I don't think, but it's just, I think it's just the way it happens. I think it's just there's probably some sociology or psychology major probably able to describe the reasoning for this, but I'm pretty sure there's like a little groups kind of like just naturally form for some reason. I don't know, but anyway, regardless of that, there's not that many views. But what can you do? Yeah, the good taste. We're the good taste clique of YouTube. Mm. Oh well, yeah, great minds think alike. Good one, Evoker Grey. But you not check those out. Check out my 31 Nights of Halloween, Invoker Grey. If you like scary comic book related stories, I've got a couple that I'm working on as well. Because the first thing you got to do is get the comic books, download them, then you got to split it into the panels. So that's how you sort that out. And sometimes the panels they don't fit, so you have to sort of think, oh, maybe I have to get two panels on this one, otherwise it's going to look. So you've got a big picture that's like that, and you got to squeeze it into a picture that looks like that. You know, for you to go from that kind of aspect to that aspect, it looks really ropey. So sometimes I have to go, right, I'm going to have to cut out the bottom of this picture. It's not going to be exactly the same, but sometimes you've got to do that just to make it work. Oh, tonight's one is really cool. It's got contributions from the Brown family, the was it Creepy Kurt, Scary Sharon, Rotten Rena, and Killer Cade or whatever it is. They've done the voices tonight on the one called Hades University, which is quite a cool one with a good fun twist. Yeah. But yeah, anyone else wants to do any voices for any of my 31 Nights of Halloween, get in touch. But that's kind of like that adds a whole level of awkwardness to it. I have to type out all the words and send it off to them. So it adds an extra, and then you got to wait for them to come back. And yeah, it adds a whole level of complexity to put in the video together. But it's cool. I'm plenty ahead anyway. I shouldn't run out of schedule unless something happens. But I just put up one for the 17th, so it's the 14th tonight. So the 15th. So I'm free ahead. As long as I do like one a day or something like that, and don't let myself fall behind, I should be okay with getting these up. And I've almost finished. Well, I've almost finished the sounds on one, but it's just I'm waiting for Whack to send me a couple of lines that he unfortunately missed out. And I got Matilda doing voices for another one, and Gary B, the casual comic guy, he's doing one as well. So doing the voice for another character as well. And I've got a couple of stories that I've downloaded. If anyone's got any cool stories that they'd like me to do, I've got a story called The Perfect Host. I bought a bunch of House of Mysteries and a lot recently, and this is one of the stories that it's like you read House of Mysteries and it's like, oh, quite a lot of the stories are like, yeah, ho hum, whatever, yeah, I see what you're trying to do there. It's not exactly scary, not exactly, but this is one of the ones that was like, oh, it was like the only one in the lot which is kind of like, oh, yeah, oh, they don't like that. It's a story called The Perfect Host from House of Mystery 265, so I'll be doing that one, and then I've got another one from Weird Mystery. That I also bought recently, a story called Blood Moon. I might see if I can get werewolf by lunchtime to do voices for it, because you know he likes his werewolves. I might get him to play the one guy in the story who isn't actually a werewolf. that might be fun, but I'll see if he wants to do that. But anyway, yeah. Any questions? Anyone got any suggestions? Anyone wants to put themselves forward for doing a voice? Looking forward to see it. Cool, man. Cool. I was thinking I need to get one. I was gonna get Slim and Cedric and Simon to do voices. You could do like a family one, but I'm not sure if there's any like if I see an appropriate story. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to be back in 20 minutes to share some comic book memories with my mate Simon from Nerd Safari. Have you guys all subbed up to Nerd Safari? Because I have shouted him out a couple of times. I have mentioned him a couple of times. I hope you guys have all subbed up to Nerd Safari. There's not too much comic book, but it's like a lot of nerdy and geeky movie-related stuff. And mostly what they do at the moment, because it's a bit stuck with stuff. Yeah, you sub to them, cool. Yeah, have you watched any of their videos? They're quite fun. They're just a couple of silly Brits in America watching trailers and talking silly about them. But I like them. I think they're cool. But yeah, hopefully I'll be chatting to him in 20 minutes anyway. So I'll best toodle off. Cheers for the people who are watching. Make sure, yeah, you subbed to him already. Cool. And make sure you come back in 20 minutes to watch me and Simon have a chat, as long as he hasn't forgotten about it. I've sent him the link, so let's hope he hasn't forgotten. Anyway, cheers, guys. I'm out of here. And yeah, until next time, until tomorrow, have a great, amazing day, and may all your news be good news.